Jennifer Priest here, and I'm going to take these Rowlux flowers that I die cut on the Sizzix machine and create a cool pin that I'm going to use to pin these necklaces together with ICEResin. So the first thing I'm going to do is curl the edges of my flower petals, and I'm just using a pair of Westcott scissors, and I'm pulling on these flower petals just like you would with curling ribbon for Christmas, but I'm keeping the scissors closed. So for now, I'm going to attach everything together with just a little bit of hot glue, just so that I can kind of get it established here. So the two flower dies I'm using is a flower layers die that's just a regular Sizzix die, and then a flower layers die from my friend Eileen Hull. So the one that I cut out of the blue flowers, or the one that I cut the blue Rowlux with, is with one of Eileen's dies. And now I'm going to add this little piece of jewelry. This is from my grandma. I found it in her stuff. So I'm just going to stick that right there in the middle. And the hot glue, like I said, is just to kind of give us a little bit of stability until I can get the ICEResin on here. Now, as my necklace is, after it has the ICEResin, I'm going to use some different beads here to add some interest. So I don't need a lot of ICEResin to do this piece. So I'm just going to pour a little bit on, kind of let it settle and seep through all of the little spaces. Alright, now what I'm going to do is sprinkle on some of these different beads, and these are just seed beads. Alright, now I'm going to take this piece that I got from my grandma and just put a little ICEResin on the back of him and kind of nest it down in the middle there. Now this is going to need to sit and cure overnight before I can add the pin back to it.